Mike did a 3-2-1 before the 3-2-1. Mike
So-
did a 3-2-1
Yeah.
before we were about to go live. And he's like, "Are you ready?" And I'm like, "I'm ready." He goes, "All right, 3, 2, 1." Hits the live button. And then Facebook Live has their own countdown.
I didn't know it was going to
So
do
we
that.
counted down from 6.
I didn't know.
So we counted down from 6, Mike. What's going on, Mike?
No, man, I'm excited to be here. The weather's changing. Fall's coming. I'm
Oh, yeah.
stoked. I'm excited. I got some fall shit planned. Do you?
I got a lot of fall
You
stuff.
guys
Yeah.
started early with
Fall's good. Fall's
Yeah.
the best time of year. That's when comedy comes back full, hardcore.
your house looks really cool, by the way.
I did it for the fall, and then I'm taking it down.
Oh, all right, nice.
Yeah.
All right, guys, welcome to episode. What episode is this? 48.
I'm looking for it right now. That's what I'm doing right now.
Really?
Trying to figure out
What
what
is it?
episode this is. I don't know.
You're-
It's gotta be. Let's take a guess. We'll guess.
I'm gonna guess 48.
You're gonna say 48. I'm gonna say 49. I'm gonna say 49.
Any day now.
Any day.
Any day now.
And
Oh my God, I'll find it. And
You'll
play
find it
this.
before me?
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Christ!
I got it.
What is it?
Wait a minute. This will be episode number 47. We're both wrong.
Episode 47, guys.
That's my time podcast.
Ready, boys? 1, 2, 3, go!
Welcome to the That's My Time podcast with Kursh and Sicoli. Kursh without the C, but without the C. If you're doing I had to explain that to you earlier.
I don't know. I've never
if
seen
you-
anybody use the C.
If you're writing just Kursh, it's without the C. My last name is with a C, KURSCHNER. But the nickname part is
Nobody
just
gives a
KUR.
shit about your name.
Well, this is episode 47, Mike.
What's up, man?
Season 2, episode
Like I was
11.
saying, your house looks sweet. I'm digging the color.
Yeah, we got some house stuff done. Carl's out there. He's back in his normal spot.
Carl's back.
No more shrubs there, but pretty soon he's going to be...
Pretty So it says, I know that you do a lot of the work around your house, but I always see workers here. So what is it that you're doing?
Oh, what am I? What
Yeah.
do I do? All I'm good at...
Come on, man.
All I'm
Everything's
good
fine.
All I'm good at is painting. I can paint.
But you didn't paint the house.
No, the house has siding.
So when I call you and you're like, oh, yeah, I got so much stuff. I'm doing a lot of work. I'm busy. What is it that you're doing that the workers aren't doing?
I'm running around and...
Doing what? Just running
Doing
like,
other
from room
shit.
to room? Making sure they don't steal?
Yeah. Well, I had workers in the house and then workers outside the house. Right now, I have no workers at my house at all.
Yeah.
And my son is included in that.
I was at the weed store the other day making a purchase.
Yeah.
I bought Mike Tyson's new weed, by the way. I smoked a little bit of it before.
Who else did?
You did.
Yeah, it's good. It got
But
me up.
you're only allowed to have one hit.
You would think it's called pound for pound.
Yeah. It's pound for pound cake, Mike Tyson's new weed thing. Anyway, I'm at the weed place, right? Picking it up, and I look behind me, and our friend's there, who's also a guest on the podcast, Ken
Nice.
Krantz, comedian. And I'm like, let me call him and tell him, like, oh, you could put the order online. You don't have to wait in line and then just walk around and pick it up.
Yeah.
So I call him, and he fucking ignores it.
And he's in the store.
And I watch him do it.
You're watching him ignore
I
your
watched
phone.
him ignore my fucking phone
Oh,
call.
there's nothing better than that.
I was like, ooh.
It doesn't get better than that.
There's some sort of thrill watching someone do that because you're like, I have something. It's like catching someone in a lie. He did text me right after, though,
Yeah.
and said, I'll call you back. But I watched him do it. You ever watch anybody fucking ignore your call? You see them
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, this will be fun.
Yo,
You
yeah.
see them and you're like, oh, this is going to be fun. I'm going to pick something out. I'm going to be like, nice blue jacket you're wearing.
Oh, yeah,
This
yeah.
is
Get
going
him
to
like
be a
that.
fun thing. They're going to be like, you see me? And you're going to be like, where? And you look around and you wave to each other.
Yeah.
But then they look at it and they fucking ignore, and your life goes from fun comedy to like a drama.
Oh,
And you're like,
man.
well, I got to figure out why they ignored the call. Why don't they like me?
Well, see, mine's the other way around. I caught my wife doing it to me.
Oh, well, that's understandable.
I was calling my house
Yeah.
because I wanted to talk to either my wife or my daughter.
For what?
I don't remember. But I was
Okay.
calling my wife. Probably something very important. For me to seek my wife. Like, you'll never hear me go, I wonder where my wife went.
Yeah.
Because it's more of a celebration. Like, she's gone, you know. Not gone for good. I don't want, you know.
Yeah.
God forbid. So I'm calling my wife. She doesn't answer. I'm like, that's fucking weird.
Right.
Then I call my daughter because my daughter's usually with my wife.
Do you watch it? Are you
no,
watching?
no, you're gonna give it away.
I know where this is
Then
going.
I call my daughter. No answer. I'm like, what the fuck? I go, oh fuck. I have a puppy cam in my living room.
Mm-hmm.
If my wife is home, I can see if they're there.
Yeah.
I really wanted to know if they were home or whatever. I was on my way home.
Okay.
I go to the puppy cam and I watch myself call my wife and I watch her look at that it's me and just ignore it. And then my daughter, her phone's ringing. She's sitting on the couch and she goes, "Who was that calling you, mommy?" And she was like, "Oh, that was daddy." She goes, he's trying to call me too.
Oh no.
Yeah, she goes, "Just ignore it." My own family.
That sucks. You know what that reminds me of? Every time, like if I had one of those things,
Yeah.
I can't do that because like
Oh, you don't want to know.
I don't want to.
You don't want to know.
It
That's
feels
not why I
like,
did that though.
It feels like if you died, right? I'd be watching it like if I died, and I'm haunting my living room,
That's what it would look
right?
like.
And
Yeah.
you're watching it, and then all of a sudden, like you see some shit like that had to hurt your feelings, right? And then you see
little
somebody come in and like bang your wife. You're like, I've only been dead for
Well, after I come.
for what time is it?
After I'm done coming.
Ew, that's gross. Are you one of
You
those
wouldn't
guys?
whack off to that?
No,
A guy
somebody
bang-
banging your wife? No.
Yeah. All right. No, me neither. I'm just saying.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on, wait. Is that your thing?
No.
Because I'm not gonna kink shame you.
No, it's not a thing.
I'm not gonna kink shame
No,
you.
I
That's
wouldn't
what
be-
you like.
I'd be I was the opposite one time. I was the cucker. There's a cuck and then there's a.
Oh, you fucked
I-
some guy's wife and
I did.
he watched you do it?
Oh, I shouldn't be saying this.
It's too late now. It's too late now, bro.
So I did, yeah.
So all right, what
a long
happened?
time ago.
What was his name?
Oh, I
I'm
don't
just kidding.
remember.
You don't have to say names.
I was young.
How did you find these people? Were you like at a bar and they were both like just handsy?
Yeah. No. Online, kind of.
Right.
I was talking to a girl who was into it, and the girl goes, "All right, let's meet up and we'll go do this. You bang the wife, I bang the husband." I'm like, "Okay."
Oh wait, so all right, so hold on. Now you were talking to a
I was
girl,
talking to a girl that I never met in real life.
right? And
This
this
is
was her
probably
idea
early 2000s
to go like couple swap. This was her idea.
Yeah, to go there. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
And so we show up, and the guy's like, he's like, "Hey, you guys are better looking than I thought." And I'm like, "Oh,
What did they
no."
look like?
They were an older couple. Yeah, not old, but I was in my 20s.
Well, like 1 to 10. What were they both? Let's
like
start
right
with
now.
him.
If I had to give them
Like
a
him 1
7,
to 10.
7.
Seven's
No,
not bad.
him. He don't matter.
Yeah, but I need to know what they both look like.
He was a good-looking dude, kind of.
Okay.
He was probably my age that I am now.
All right, and you were in your 20s.
I was in my 20s, and
Okay.
the wife was a good solid 7, I'd say.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. And so he was under the impression that me and this girl were like boyfriend girlfriend. Meanwhile, we just met.
Yeah.
That day.
And she wanted to go do this.
She was the one.
Wow.
Right, Donnie remembers.
Donnie remembers.
He was still coaching the Yankees at the time.
So,
Batting coach. I don't want you to think he was.
so
the
what
manager.
happened? So you guys, how did you do? You talk before? Is there like
It was-
pizza?
It was awkward. I was drinking, so.
Oh, you got to drink in a situation
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. I
and
think.
we went in, and
How did it start? Was he like, okay? Like, did he just go, all right, you guys ready?
I don't remember.
Oh, you do. I feel like it's
I do
bad.
remember, like right away, he did the dad walk to the fridge. Hey, what can I get you? And like went and got like beers and stuff. That was
So
that
these
was
people seem nice.
They were nice.
They were very
nice. Yeah,
very
they were like
welcoming.
welcoming. I would say they were dressed younger. They knew they had a couple of young bucks coming. You know.
Okay, so now
Oh,
he
he's
gets
just,
to your waters.
He's just stroking. He's watching.
He starts pounding
Yeah,
off.
he's-
But the girl's there. The other
and
girl's
then he
there.
goes and bangs the other girl. And then as he's doing
What?
that, he's looking at
And,
me
then,
going,
and you're banging his wife.
yeah,
at
you
this
like
point.
how I bang a girlfriend? I'm like, it's not really my
He
girlfriend.
was
Well,
trash
you're the
talking
one."
you? He was
No,
like, you
yeah,
like how
he
I
was
bang your
weird.
wife?
He got weird.
Well,
and
that's
then
disrespectful. I wouldn't like that.
I went fast. I went as fast as we could go. And then that was that.
Oh, weird.
Very strange. What a story.
I'm glad. Thanks for sharing.
I forgot all about that story.
That's crazy. I feel like
Yeah.
you told me that once before on one of our trips into the city.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
were,
definitely.
told me that story once. But that's
It was the first time I
so
met that
then
girl.
what? Like, how did it end? Did you guys leave after you done banging, or was there like after?
No, we left. I left. Dude,
Was it awkward?
Yeah, the whole thing was awkward.
He was like, "We'll do this again."
yeah. I was
Now,
like, yeah,
so this girl that you went with, you've never had sex with before.
never did nothing with her until the day I met her on the Parkway.
Oh, and
I got in her car and we went at it because the first time I met her, I was talking to her online for a while, for like a few months or whatever, and then we
Wow, interesting.
very
That's an interesting
strange story
thing.
no.
So you just went pumpkin picking with your
With
family.
my family. So No, we didn't go pumpkin picking. We went fucking sunflower picking.
You went
My wife-
sunflower
she wanted to
picking
go
with your family?
sunflower picking.
Yeah, we're gonna need some a palate cleanser after that story.
Jesus Christ. There's a lot of different sunflowers.
Yeah.
And none of them have sunflower seeds.
So what did you take, like a fucking rickshaw over there? Like a little.
No, they give you little cutters. Is that what you're
no,
asking
like
me?
when they would you take a little like
Like a little...
what's it called?
No, you get into a,
A
hayride. You
hayride.
get into a
A
little hayride.
hayride.
They bring you over there.
Yes.
There's a bunch of food
You
trucks.
like doing shit like that?
If it's really nice out and crisp fall day,
Yeah.
I'll do it.
I
Yeah.
love that shit.
It's usually after a night out. That's what this was.
Mhm.
It's usually after a night out, so I'm usually fucked up.
Hungover.
But I wasn't hungover because I was drinking non-alcoholic beer most of the night.
You're drinking non-alcoholic.
No, not
beer?
me. My boys, they're doing a whole sober tour. The Amity Affliction. They're doing a whole sober tour. None of them are
this
drinking.
band that you like.
The band.
Okay. So
No,
yeah, and
I'm
you're
friend-
not
they're
gonna.
my-
and
I
you're
like
not-
them, of course.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying
They're
they
doing a
they don't know,
completely
people don't know
sober.
who Amity Affliction is. Some people.
Some people do.
Yes.
All right, so they're not drinking the whole tour, so they have no alcohol on the bus. But me and a couple of my friends that went, we brought alcohol with us, but we didn't want to drink in front of them. We put it in like things because they're really trying not to drink and
Yeah.
they're doing good. And so a lot of the night, I was just grabbing zero Heineken or zero Budweiser.
Oh man, what does that taste like?
It tastes like beer once you're a little drunk.
Do you
and I
feel a
drank a
little
bunch of
fucked
them.
up, like placebo effect when you drink a bunch of them?
I have no idea because I was already drinking. I was drinking the vodka and club, like you know
gross.
I do. You know I like the vodka
yeah.
and club.
What's my drink?
You like a nice shot of tequila.
Yeah, tequila and soda, baby.
All right, well, and then you add the soda, but vodka and club, tequila and club. We're in a club.
Yeah, we gotta get
We love
jackets
club
made.
sandwiches.
Let's get some jackets made.
Get jackets made.
I cannot fucking wait
What?
for fall, bro. For
coming,
to
bro.
do all of that shit.
It's coming.
It's early. You guys started early with your sunflower shit.
No, that she wanted to make a thing. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It was just something she feels like she needs to give me something to
Because
do. On
now
a day
you gotta
after I
go. Now you're gonna have to go pumpkin picking.
out. I'm
soon.
probably not gonna go pumpkin.
Why? That's the best one.
My daughter's
Get
11.
a couple pumpkins. Get a couple apples, and then you carve it while fucking Halloween's on in the background or a horror movie. Speaking of.
What do you think? Is that how you think a family is?
That's how I would think a family is. Yeah.
You watch a lot of movies.
I.
That is not how a family. Pumpkin carving
That's
in a
how.
house
That's how a happy family is.
it's a tragedy, dude.
No,
It's a
not.
nightmare.
Not
You
if
get
you
it
know
on the
what
floor.
you're doing.
You get it on the table.
You got to set it up right. You put the newspaper
I do.
down.
I
See,
have.
This is the difference. I'm gonna be an incredible dad.
And then you gotta lie to
I'm
your
gonna be
daughter.
Prepared. Lie about what?
She's like, "How is mine?" I'm like, "It looks like fucking Rosie O'Donnell. Like, what the fuck did you just carve?"
Did she carve a Rosie O'Donnell pumpkin? Because that's
Perfect,
pretty
yeah.
fucking impressive. If that's
the
what she
shape.
did.
He's jiggling the handle. This guy.
I know. You're.
Yeah, we don't. I
Kid
don't bring
sucks, bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
He's a DJ now.
Is he still there? I saw it. I saw. He followed me on Instagram, but I was like, he's probably gonna be a DJ for a month, so I'm not gonna follow.
Yeah, he's actually good.
Is he really
He's gonna
good?
DJ the Applejack show on October 8th.
Really?
He's gonna be there. He's gonna bring up comics, bring them back down. He's gonna do a little
I wanna
DJ
go to that.
afterwards.
I want to go to that.
You all come. Yeah.
It's my sister's birthday, but I can come.
How
I don't think she's gonna do anything.
how
Anyway.
old is your sister?
Families? I thought we're getting to that age now where we don't do anything.
But how old is she?
But I always see them for their birthday.
Is it a milestone?
Yeah. I don't know.
You don't know how old she is?
She's 26.
That's an
don't know, it's my
insignificant
sister's
birthday, Mike.
birthday.
You
Hey,
don't go
what's up?
hang out for that birthday?
Yeah, I do.
That's
I
a
always
text.
hang out. See, this is the difference between families, right?
26 and 36 is a fucking text. That's it.
26 and 36.
Yeah, insignificant
36
numbers.
sucks.
Oh, you're 17? Big whoop. Oh, you're 3? 3 sucks.
Anyway, I'm watching Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh man, he fucking
Oh,
sucks.
he's in the fucking window.
Oh man,
He's the worst.
he's gonna open it, and the whole
He's gonna
fucking
open
iPad.
it. Oh, and guess what? It's open. It is open
Let's
too.
just pretend he's not there.
Well, I know he's not listening, so.
Yeah, let's
What?
just pretend he's.
Oh, why? But you're not invited in though. No, yeah.
We're gonna be done in like.
We'll be done
We're
soon.
gonna be done in
We'll
like
be done
25,
in like
30
25,
minutes.
30 minutes.
All
right.
Take it easy, man. Have a good night.
All right, John. See you later. Oh no.
Where's he going?
He's gonna. He's a fucking
Oh.
idiot. Oh, he's the worst.
Are these windows locked?
They're not because I just added the
Oh
screens.
my god. Why are you recording this with your phone?
Oh, it's gonna be great. All right, John. No, yeah, it's locked. Everything's locked. So, I love you.
Bye.
Bye. All right, clean out your car. Your car's
Have
parked.
fun.
His car's parked 4 feet away from the curb.
If you could go back, right?
You look like you're waiting for someone. Go move your car.
Nice.
There he
All right,
goes.
cool. All right. Anyway, I'm watching Dahmer. Speaking of fucking
He's gone. Thank
Jeffrey
God.
Dahmer.
Oh, you know what?
Creeping in the window.
Real
and
quick,
shit.
this window is not locked. So just go up there and flip one to the left,
Well,
so
if
it
he
locks.
He's got to know not to. He knows not to open it.
No,
because
he
he'll
will
seize the
open
tape.
it.
Let him stay out there. Anyway, watching Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
You're watching it too. It's rare that you watch. Did you know anything about him before you started watching it?
About, like that, I know that he ate
Besides
people.
that he kills and
he
ate
was
people?
gay. Yeah, his family's fucked up. I knew that stuff.
Oh yeah. See, I didn't really. I knew he killed people, ate people, and like.
How many episodes is this thing?
10.
All right.
It's not usual. 10 shows are usually 10 episodes.
What do they call those? Miniseries. Miniseries.
Well, this is a limited series because this is it. There's like no season
All
2.
right.
This is it. It's just one little limited series. But he's fucking good, man. Everyone's saying how good he is. He's just very good in it.
Who plays Jeffrey Dahmer?
Evan Peters.
Oh, see, I don't know. What
He
that
was
means.
he's like on American Horror Story. He's an X-Man.
All right.
He's great actor.
Great acting.
But
I
yo,
mean,
creepy shit, man.
yeah,
Like
it's exactly how you think a serial killer
if
lives.
I feel like if you were to kill someone, right? Let's say you kill someone. I have dreams all the time that I killed somebody,
Oh.
but it's like now it's like, oh fuck, I'm gonna get caught. Like, what am I gonna do? How do I get rid of this person?
Oh, it's probably a fun time to try to.
How lucky is he that he knew how to do taxidermy?
Oh, so I didn't get that far.
Well, they say like
Oh, yeah, it was
his
acid.
son. Yeah, his dad gets him into taxidermy. He was like interested in dead animals and shit.
Yeah.
So
Which
he
is a
was like,
sign
but
that
he was like
you-
a really quiet kid. So he gets him into taxidermy, and like you put shit in ass, you put like stuff in ass, and it just melts away. Everyone's complaining. This guy got away from the cops like 5 different times.
Yes, where I ended
Sorry
was
if I'm ruining it for you.
no,
but
no, you don't go any further.
I won't.
Where I ended was he got arrested,
Mhm.
and now I'm like, oh, this was just his story of how he got caught.
Yeah.
Here comes the rest, but I don't think that's what it is.
But he's so good at evading the cops. Like I get pulled over for a ticket, I get a ticket every fucking time. This
Yeah,
guy
you're not
kills
good at it.
people and
Yeah.
gets away with it.
Yeah, what do you say when you get pulled over?
Like usually no. I sure try not to say anything.
You don't have a PBA card?
Yeah, I have one. I have 2.
Do you give that with your license?
Yeah. Sometimes I hear they don't like that shit though.
But you got to do it.
Yeah, of course. If you have it and you're in that situation, definitely got to do it.
Carlo Clugini's in Slovakia.
But yeah, dude. Who's your favorite serial killer? Serial killers are like a huge podcast community. There's so many serial killer podcasts.
Is Manson considered a serial killer?
He didn't kill anybody.
Even though he did it through other
He did it through other
women?
people. He was like the first influencer. He
Like,
was
I'm
like-
not comfortable right now. You're asking who my favorite serial
Everybody's
killer
got a
is.
favorite serial killer.
It's
Jeffrey
definitely
Dahmer.
not
They
Jeffrey Dahmer.
in the
He
sh-
was fucking corny.
Okay, so who's your
Yeah.
favorite then? Which one did you watch where you're like, okay,
Okay, there are a couple.
like that? Not favorite, not where you're like, I want to
name
be.
one or two very popular
Not
ones.
favorite where like I want to be his friend, but
Yeah.
like favorite where like
How about
he's
Jack
just
the
scary.
Ripper?
That's a good one.
All right, that's the one.
Do you
I
know
don't- I
who
don't
he,
know what he did.
you don't know anything about him?
He used to
Jack
go
the
rip
Ripper-
people's fucking money. He's like,
No,
no.
he's a serial killer. He didn't steal. He might have. He stole some hearts.
Oh, he was the good looking. He was very good looking.
No, he literally cut their fucking hearts out
Oh my
and like
god.
cooked them. He used to kill prostitutes, Jeffrey Dahmer. I mean, Jack the Ripper, and no one
Oh.
knows who he is still.
So
Who he was? He's dead.
Oh wow. Kill a bunch of that still happens. They kill prostitutes.
Yeah, but he was killing them to where people were starting to take notice before fucking.
Yeah, you
People were walking around like, wow, these streets are getting a lot cleaner.
also
What's
people have
going
their,
on?
people have their favorite prostitutes.
Yeah.
And when Cindy's not answering no more, you start getting weary.
You just think Cindy's your favorite prostitute?
Where's Cindy?
Yeah,
Like,
man.
I don't know
Jack the
why I
Ripper
chose
used
Cindy.
to fucking. So, all right, here's some serial killers you got. Jack the Ripper.
Okay.
Ed Gein, they based Leatherface on from Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Okay.
He had a belt that was made of nipples when they found all of his stuff. There was a nipple belt.
That's fucking interesting.
Ed Gein, Ted Bundy.
Oh yeah, Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy was like a good-looking guy, and he used to kill,
Oh,
kill
yeah,
women.
yeah,
He
yeah.
used to fucking kill women, which
Yeah, I
is not
know that.
good.
That
Not
was-
good at all. Very bad.
I watched that. I watched the story on Ted Bundy. Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer, and then Gacy was creepy, bro.
William H. Gacy.
Yeah,
He's an actor.
No, William H. Macy
Macy is an
is
actor.
an actor from
From
Shameless.
Shameless.
But John Wayne
And
Gacy
Fargo.
and Fargo, nice.
How's that?
John Wayne Gacy, bro. He
was
used to
a
fucking
cowboy.
He was a clown. He was a children's clown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What did he do? He killed children.
Killed a bunch of people. Killed a bunch of dudes. He was a clown, right? And he used to like get young guys back to his place,
Yeah.
and he would have these handcuffs, and he put the handcuffs on. They're trick handcuffs, and he'd get out of them. He'd be like, "It's cool, right?" And they'd be like, "Yeah, that is
Yeah,
cool."
it's cool.
And he'd be like, "Try them on. See, I'll teach you how to do it." And then they'd cuff themselves, and now they're fucked, literally.
Yeah.
He'd rape them, he'd kill them, and they found like 30.
All right.
They
I'll
found
def-
like 36 bodies under his fucking deck.
Oh shit.
I don't know if it was 36. That's fine.
They found a bunch of bodies. Just
They found a
saying.
bunch of bodies under his deck.
Yeah.
So,
Under
and he
his-
was like a fucking government. Well, not government, but he was like big in his community.
Oh, that's
He was
scary.
like a mayor or some shit. I don't know.
Well, all mayors
Something
are
like that.
all mayors are also they murder.
Yeah, dude. John Wayne
Damn.
Gacy. John Gacy. Not
Are
John
there
Wayne
any
Gacy.
are there any serial killers, Mike? That like vigilante ones that kill-
Dexter?
That's a movie though.
Yeah, TV show. No, I mean I don't know if.
No, are there any that like kill pedophiles? Like go-
Yeah, definitely. Now there are.
That
I
would be
always
my favorite
see.
serial killer.
Yeah, I always see people pop up on Facebook, like videos of people who are going to prison because
Yeah.
they killed a bunch of pedophiles and shit. But
Yeah,
fuck it, dude, kill them.
and they look like they should be going to jail anyway.
They do.
They're
got,
gonna
like,
kill somebody. It
yeah.
just shows the
They needed to make it pedophile so that they didn't kill any innocent
Yeah,
people.
you see
which is
that?
the most responsible way if you're going to kill anybody.
Yeah. Make it a pedophile.
I
we
guess.
Just, we just
I'm not saying don't kill anyone.
we
but
just
if you have to.
we just did psychology together.
We did.
Yeah, like we are like psychology. Like together we knew that.
I feel every podcast I do with you, I feel like I'm doing
like,
psychology.
A little bit of psychology. like we both knew that guy should be in jail anyway.
Yeah, you don't
He's
kill
just using
people.
pedophile,
You don't
yeah.
kill. You're not supposed
If
to
you
kill
have
people.
death in you, once you kill one person,
You don't kill pedophiles. You torture them.
yeah.
That's the shit. Who knows? I mean, I don't know.
You know how what I do to a pedophile? If, let's say he's 30, I get like an 80-year-old man to fucking molest him, and then kill
Oh,
them
yeah.
both because you got to get an 80-year-old pedophile.
Anyway,
Anyway,
that's weird. You just made it weird. I'm just kidding. There's a lot of molesting and pedophile talk mid podcast. Where did this come from? Jeffrey Dahmer. We are talking about
Yeah, it's a good
talking about
show.
Dahmer.
it's a good
we aren't
fucking
talking
show.
about him.
I want to watch the rest of it.
Yeah, there was so many movies about him and shit. Can you imagine, like, how bad do you want to be a famous person? Like, how bad do you want
It's
people
like 50-50 for me.
to know who you are at least?
60-40 on the
60-40.
on the.
So all you got to do
All right.
is kill a bunch of people. How is that? People, they glorify them so much. Dahmer, actually, the show doesn't
How bad
really.
do I really want it?
They don't really glorify him that much.
How bad do I want
Like,
to be
say-
known?
You know how sometimes when you're watching something and the character is bad.
Yeah.
Like if you're watching Breaking Bad, you know in real life this character
just an act, just a guy.
is just a guy and it's not a real person, but you still feel some remorse for the character when bad things happen. You don't
always
want
do,
the
yeah.
character to die,
Yeah, yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So like how do you I guess it's all in the writing or the acting. Like you want people to like you, but he's doing a great job of just being a creepy fuck. You don't really feel remorse for him. A little bit. Little maybe tiny bit.
Not really.
When you see like his upbringing, you're like, well, of course. People got a weird relationship with serial killers. Some people think they're cool and they like to watch until they're in the same fucking room as one. Then it's different.
Yeah,
You've probably been in a room
with a serial killer.
and you don't even know it. If they're good,
Man, I dodged death.
if they're good ones. If you think about it, all the serial killers we know about are the worst ones because they got caught.
That is true. There's probably a bunch of serial killers that are waiting to strike again.
There's probably a bunch that still haven't
They're
gotten
waiting
caught. I
to
mean, the
strike.
Zodiac killer didn't really get caught, right?
I don't think so. I think we're pretty safe though. Nobody wants just a straight guy that's like in his 30s.
Yeah, there's always like a type of.
Yeah, when we don't.
You're
fit
in
the
your
type.
40s though. Don't forget that.
Okay, all right.
Don't forget
well,
that.
You can say 30s, right, Donnie? Donnie's done. Mike brought me news today.
I
He
did.
said
I saw
Don
it today.
What'd you tell me?
I think this is his last season with the Marlins.
Jesus, I didn't know that.
I think I would definitely fact check because Carl, fact check.
Call Don Mattingly. Is this his last year? You think he's gonna? Well, why am I asking you? I think he's done. I think he's done for good. Coaching. Maybe if the Yankees offer him something.
Who would play you in a movie about your life?
My
Like Dahmer's played by Evan Peters, all these different actors.
so my early life, like when I was a kid,
like your life. You're like, you pick a decade. I mean, like it's like
who
20
would-
to 30.
it
20.
would have to be a popular guy, probably. It would probably be a documentary about like a really
Not a
successful
documentary.
comedian.
Not a documentary.
Who could play me as like let's say my age now?
Let's say now.
Do you know who would play you? because I had to.
Yeah,
thought about
Andrew
this.
Garfield would have to play
I
me.
don't know who that is.
You don't know who
He's
Andrew
one of the
Garfield is?
presidents?
No, that's
Andrew Garfield.
what was Garfield's first name?
I
wasn't
don't think
Andrew?
Garfield had a first name, but his owner's name was John, and John worked a lot
Garfield.
and left Garfield home.
President Garfield. Oh no, that's a cat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Andrew Garfield would play me. Who would play you?
I don't want to say Seth Rogen.
No, no, he is not. No,
Yeah, it's
Seth Rogen.
I don't know, just a wacky. I don't know who.
This is Andrew Garfield.
Oh yeah, I can see him
He
playing.
would have to.
Yeah, yeah.
He would,
Yeah.
People tell me I look like him, bro.
He's got a
at
mean
least
look to him.
twice
He
more.
looks a little
Just that
mean.
Picture. He's actually
Let's. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, bro.
Go through some other guys, and I'll tell you who will play me.
Who would play you? We got to think of somebody short and stout. They don't have to be short, I guess. It's a fucking movie. But you
Yeah.
want it to be accurate, right?
I wanted to be dead accurate.
What about that one guy who played it's going to be mean. I forget his name.
Yeah, I don't care how mean it is.
But he would have to get like in good shape. Decent shape
Oh, I don't
from
know.
what he is now. I can't think of anybody.
Yeah.
of anybody. No, he wouldn't be good.
I think it would have to be a dominating athlete like Bryce Harper would have to play me or something, like Channing Tatum or The Rock. Probably The Rock.
Channing Tatum, if they put him in like massive
It'd be
prosthetics,
funny if Kevin Hart played me. Just the
it
short black
wouldn't
guy.
work. It wouldn't
No?
work.
No.
If they were going to get Channing Tatum to play you in a movie, he would
Yeah.
have to go in heavy prosthetics, and just because of how bad he would look from Channing Tatum,
Yeah,
because he's Channing Tatum.
handsome man.
Yeah, and then they have to put like prosthetics on him to make him look worse, and then he would probably get Oscar buzz just for the prosthetics. You ever notice
Yeah.
when that happens? They're like, "Oh, I'm playing a real person.
Yeah.
This person's playing a real guy," and they put massive prosthetics on, fat
Yeah.
suit, or like they lose a bunch of weight. They're like, "Okay, let's look, let's watch because this might be Oscar worthy."
Yeah.
No one's ever done that for like a shitty fucking movie.
Val Kilmer would play me. I don't know. I don't fucking.
I like Val Kilmer.
know.
Feel bad for him.
Why? What happened?
He's
to
got
him?
throat cancer now.
Oh fuck! See,
He played Batman.
it's terrible.
I don't think if someone plays Batman, they can
Play
play you
Batman.
too. You think you could play Batman? You think you're Batman?
I'm Batman. That was Michael Keaton.
Ooh, that was all right. Sounded
You
okay.
See how yours sounds.
I'm Batman.
That's like Batman that's in a rush. Like, who are you? I'm Batman. And
Well, he's in a rush. He's fucking people up. He doesn't have time to just
do it
chill
again.
around.
I want to hear it. Go.
I'm Batman.
Oh, that was good.
That's good, right?
Let me do mine. I'm Batman.
No, you sound like a bitch.
I'm Bat Bitch.
Oh my god.
I'm
Dude,
Bat
just
Bitch.
keep it up, bro. Couple years, just wait. They're gonna have a movie. Batman's gonna fucking in the
Yeah,
trailer.
yeah.
He's gonna come down, right? He's gonna beat up a bunch of people, give him a couple slaps, right? And then he's gonna bring one close to him, right?
Fucking make
And
out
they're gonna
with
be
him.
like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "I'm Batman."
and kiss and give him a
I'd
little.
I'd go see that. I'd go see gay
Yeah,
Batman.
gay Batman.
I mean, how you not? You gotta go see gay Batman.
Well, I
If you
think
find out
Batman's
Batman,
gay anyway, right? With
but
Robin
Batman's
and
got to
all
be
that.
like a tough gay dude,
And how about Robin?
where he's like, "I'm Batman."
Yeah,
And then he's like,
fucking
I'm gonna fucking kick
fierce. Fierce.
your-" Yeah, he's got to be
Yeah.
fierce. I'm gonna fuck you up. Or like just a big bodybuilding Batman who doesn't. You don't really know. Like sometimes you could tell someone
Yeah.
is gay because it's very like sometimes you could just tell.
I could just tell.
And then, but he'd be like, his costume would be way more like
Oh, flamboyant?
way more like
No, he'd have multiple costumes.
way more like rhinestones on it.
Yeah, it wouldn't be black.
He would have multiple. Batman does have multiple costumes. Wait a second.
No, I'm saying gay Batman would have a different
what if
costume every
Batman
scene.
is gay?
No, that's what I'm saying. He could be. He could be a fucking top, just rocking asses.
You don't think he's ever gotten a boner fucking all those guys up?
Dude, yeah,
tight-
sometimes you get a boner when you do
his
things
tight
like that.
pants.
Yeah. No, I could definitely see that. Donnie doesn't.
I don't know why that's so funny. We smoked a lot of weed, and I took a
Yeah.
little bit of mushrooms before I left. Been taking those.
Yeah, he's still
A
doing the
decent amount.
mushrooms.
I have a lot left. I've only taken little bits.
You're now considered a drug addict.
No.
Doing drugs every day. Yeah,
No,
drug
if it
addict.
comes from the earth, it's different.
That's true.
I'm not taking fucking
Well, so does
shit
opium.
made in a lab. I'm not doing opium.
Opium comes from the earth.
All right, if opium comes from the earth, fucking, if you can get me some, let me know, and I'll try it.
And my daughter asked me if I do beer every time.
She's
I go
like,
out.
"Do you do beer when
She's
you go
like,
out?"
You do beer every time you
Oh,
go out.
wow,
Dad?
she really doesn't know you then, huh? She's like, Daddy does a lot of beers, all the beers.
Yeah. There's a very funny video that I have out there where Emma asks me if I'm drunk. There's a video where I'm recording Emma in the car like I
Yeah.
do, and
While you're driving?
and she got really pissed, And so I pretended I wasn't. I put my camera down, like I wasn't recording no more.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like really upset because I was embarrassing her and shit. And I go, "What's wrong, Emma?" She's like, "People think you're drunk."
People think you're drunk.
Yeah, it's very funny. It was very funny. When
Who's
she
the
said it.
people? What people?
I guess just people that she's around. They're
People
like,
that
"Was
maybe-
Dad, is he drunk or who knows?"
Were you?
No, I've been drunk many times, but not really around them that much. Only at like family parties and
Barbecues and shit?
barbecues. Yeah, barbecues. I get fucking nice.
Yeah.
Emma tells me a lot of shit, dude. She tells me crazy shit.
She's like your insider. She tell you when people are talking
Yeah, she
shit.
tells me shit about my wife, and she tells my wife shit about me. She's
She ever
like,
say anything about your wife that causes a fight?
No, yeah. Sometimes she's like, well, she's like, mommy told me to call you, and I'm like, why can't she just call me?
Oh, I'm talking about like
not
mommy
that I can
really
think of-
likes my
no.
teacher, my
No,
gym
no.
teacher.
No, how about this? I took Emma to go get her hair done, and we were at the salon, and there were two salon girls at the salon, just the two girls, and my daughter and me, and she, I'm making jokes, and the girls in the salon like, "Oh my God, you're so funny," and then my daughter's like, my dad's an actual stand-up comedian, and the other girl's like, "Oh my God, I knew it because you're so funny," and they're laughing at
And she was like,
everything.
"Oh my God, what's his name?" And
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
like, "John Kirshner."
Yeah,
And they're like,
it's like, who?
"That's my time podcast." Oh, Mike
Yeah.
Sicoli.
Oh,
And they're
yeah,
like
yeah.
that, right?
So they know I'm a comedian. They're laughing at me. I'm making the ladies laugh.
Yeah, that's cool. Were they hot?
No. Yeah, they were
They're
right.
hot, yeah.
They're in a salon. Two chicks in a salon.
Where?
And then right over here, right in Mattawan. So I'm making them laugh and shit. I'm telling jokes. I'm killing in the salon. And then Emma gets in the chair to get her hair. I never met these girls before. She's getting her hair done, whatever. And I got to go next door. I got to go next door to get something from the store. Dollar Tree. I go to Dollar Tree. I'm in there for about 20 minutes, half an
Doing
hour.
your regular shopping.
I come back. Yes, grocery shopping. One dozen at Dollar Tree. You ever see those fucking maniacs?
Dude, Dollar
Yeah,
Tree is
it's
fucking
terrible.
There's always one dark corner of a Dollar Tree where the light's like flickering and everything's all over the fucking
Yeah,
floor and shit.
Dollar Tree's disgusting.
Dollar
Not
Tree's
as
really
gross
bad.
as Walmart.
They don't
but
take pride in the dollar. How can you take pride in shit that's worth a dollar? They have toys from the 70s in there.
yeah, it's disgusting.
I remember whenever you walk in, like there's stuff in there sometimes is so old that the cardboard's starting to like wear
Yeah.
and like the dye on the packaging.
It's
Sorry,
just
go ahead.
terrible.
You went to
So
the dollar.
I come back to the salon, and the girls are like, "Dad's back!" And she's waiting for me because they're done. I pay. They're laughing with me. It's like, when can we see you? Where can we see? And I tell them a couple of shows I have coming up, whatever. And then we're in the car, and then Em looks over at me as I'm driving. She goes, "Dad, I got to tell you something." I'm like, "What's up?" She's like, "When you left to go to the Dollar Tree, those girls were talking about you the whole time." And I'm like, "Were they?" She's like, "Yeah." They were like, "What kind of dad leaves their kid in the salon for half an hour and goes to a store and just leaves the kid with somebody that they don't know?"
Is that real?
Yeah,
That really
it
happened.
really happened. And she goes, "Don't worry, I won't tell mommy." I'm like, "Well, I was hoping you weren't telling mommy about the other thing." That
Why
I
would
thought
they do
said."
that right in front of?
I don't know.
That
They
just
did.
shows how two-faced. Do you think they're gonna come to your show and you're really cool and making them laugh and they're really talking
True
shit?
story, Mike. That's why you gotta have kids.
You know what though? If you were to separate those girls and put them with their other respective friends,
Yeah.
how soon before they started talking shit about each other?
Yeah, they know everyone talks shit about everybody.
It's true.
It's a
Everyone's
common
talking
thing.
shit, man.
Everyone talks shit.
We need a new song. We need a new intro song.
All right, well,
Can Emma make a new one? Or
and
should
we'll make
we
a new
have-
one. Yeah, she can sing now. So
She's
she
gonna
can
sing
piano
it.
and sing. Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be so cool.
She's like, "That's my time."
No, I really wanted to go for it, like hardcore,
What
like
would you want it to, how would you want the song to sound?
um.
If there were lyrics to "That's my time," how
If
would
she
they go?
could do something like NWA, that'd be good.
You do the first verse.
No,
Go.
Emma's got to do all the verses.
Can she say the N word?
We're gonna.
She'd have to if she's gonna be. She's Puerto Rican, right? Puerto Ricans can say the N word.
Yeah, but she's half of whatever you are, and whatever you are, there's definitely some.
It
There's
outweighs
definitely some Klansmen in your
Yeah.
family tree.
little German. Yeah.
I'm only kidding. You're just very white.
Yeah, I'm a white guy. I'm just a white man.
She's just got to. Yeah, let's have her. Well, John's a DJ now.
John's a
Let
DJ
them
now,
both
so-
do it.
How can we shout out DJ Kursh?
It's just like and them fighting in the background. John, stop! Emma, no. That's what it sounds like.
That would be the soundtrack to my life, not the podcast.
Soundtrack to my life. You know that song?
How would our NWA version?
I don't know.
of
It's up
That's
to
My Time?
them. I am not the song coordinator. That's for you to yell at them
That's
about.
my time. That's my
That's
time.
for you to yell at your daughter about over the piano while she cries, and you sing through it.
Yeah.
You sing through the cries. That's what Joe Jackson did, and his son was the king of pop.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Yo, my daughter's piano teacher though. I was having a talk with her.
What's she like?
It's a nice woman, Russian,
Nice.
Russian woman.
Oh,
She's a
nice.
Russian woman, and Emma was not in her room, and she was having a hard time with Emma. Emma was like 7 or 8.
How old is she? Is she cool?
She's probably I don't know.
I'm just trying to paint a picture in
in
my
her
head of what you're
40s,
saying.
a tall
I need
Russian
some-
blonde
I
woman.
need some description. In my
She's
stories.
a nice, very nice woman.
Okay.
So she goes, when I was younger in Russia, they would burn my fingers with cigarettes if I got the wrong note. She didn't say that,
Oh,
but I wanted her to say it. But she said,
that's
when-
who you want teaching your
"Yo,
kids.
yeah. She's like, no, she was. This is a very nice woman.
Yeah, that's
But
who
the
you want.
woman-
You want somebody who's.
The woman that ran the school was that other woman.
She was the one with the
Yeah.
cigarette.
Oh, she smoked in the school.
Yeah, she was the one with the
Yeah,
cigarette.
we'd be walking out. She's like, "Your money, come back."
No.
I'm like, "Oh, my wife takes care of that usually. It's past the deadline." And my daughter's right there, and she's like, "It's $333."
This is true?
Yeah,
This really happened? I
Yeah.
thought you were doing a bit.
it's past the deadline. Pay.
And were you scared?
You need to pay.
She's definitely
I
old.
paid right away.
She's definitely packing heat too. She probably had a 9 on her, a Beretta.
Hell yeah! And then her husband like helps her with the school. So the husband's really like the landlord of the school. Like he is the one that gets rid of the bodies if he has to.
Yeah.
You know, huge.
You owe money, motherfucker.
You
pay.
You motherfucker.
You pay or you die.
And then again, they found out that I did comedy, and they have a.
They found out. Like, you're not telling them. I do comedy. I do
No.
comedy. How do they find
it's
out?
Usually Emma
Oh,
goes,
okay.
my dad, because they do acting upstairs. There's an acting school, and a piano school.
Oh.
And she goes, "Oh, you do comedy?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "We don't have no comedy here." Because I did say, "Oh yeah, if you had kids that wanted
Did
to
you try to make him laugh?
try-"
I bet it would be very hard.
You can't make a Russian stone-faced Russian laugh. Yeah, did I ever tell you about my son? What he said to a Russian girl? When my son was 3 years old, I was dating some girl who had a Russian friend. My son is 3. I brought my son one day to hang out with the girl that I was seeing and her friend. Her friend was a Russian girl who was pretty, but she had a very sharp Russian face. Like, does that make sense to you? Like, her name has 7 R's in it, like real sharp.
Yeah.
Like Russian, Ruski, you know? My son looks right at her and goes, "Dad, her face is ugly." Yeah, I swear to God. And for me to come back
What
from
did
that,
she do?
I was like, no, he's just, he'd never seen anybody like you. You're very pretty. She was pretty.
He's never seen anybody like
He's
you?
never seen anybody like you. Very Russian, you know. He's never seen
I'm sure that made her feel better.
That
What did she
hard of a
say?
Russian.
What did she say when
She's
that-
like, I'm confident. No, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember how the girl that I was seeing, her reaction was like this. Oh, this is the last
Imagine if she
time.
grabbed him by the throat.
This is the last time we'll be hanging out.
I'm
yeah,
sure there
it
was
was-
other stuff leading up to that.
Yeah, there was many reasons. I'm not fun to be with
I think you are.
as a friend.
It's been
Yeah.
bumming me out.
I'm a
It's been
fun
bumming me
friend.
out that you're doing so much work on your house and you can't hang out.
I know. Well, we're done.
You know what
the
else
work on the
bums
house
me
is
out?
done.
Is the fact that we still
Uh-huh.
have not been to fucking Uno, and it bothers me.
Well,
Breaks
Mike,
my
I have
heart.
good news.
Don't do this because you do it every
I
week.
have good news for you.
You say you have good news and we're going, and then we don't go.
It's Monday. I'm hungry. My alarm clock's
Oh,
going
this
off.
is it. That's,
That alarm
that's-
clock.
Oh, I got to pick up Emma. I completely forgot.
Pick up Emma. Look, that's
that
the
what it is?
alarm. What's the name of the alarm? Oh, I didn't name it.
Well, you got to pick her up.
2:15. Let's see if there's a name.
If
for
you, are
this
you about
alarm.
to tell me we're going to fucking?
I don't got to pick her up. There's no school. It's
You
a
about
Jewish
to tell me
holiday.
we're going to Uno?
It's a Jewish holiday.
Are we going to Uno?
I would go to Uno. We'd have to go. All right, we're done. We're done.
Hold on, wait a second. What
What's
did
up?
you say? Are we going or no?
We're gonna go to Uno.
We're going to Uno. And you're driving there?
Oh no way, no way.
I'll drive.
Then I'm gonna go. Pizzeria Uno, here we come. They're probably closed. It's Monday.
It's Monday, so why would they be
A lot of
closed?
places are closed.
Do you want to go or no? Because I'm
do wanna
fucking
go.
starving.
I'm hungry too.
All right,
We had that Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
we did, and I'm fucking starving.
So let's wrap this up and go to Pizzeria Uno.
All right, that's
gonna
it.
go to
Wait, what are your
Pizzeria Uno.
dates? Plug your dates.
What's today's date? I don't know what today's date is.
Today is the 26th of September.
All right. So coming up, I have got work next week. That's gonna be fun. I'm not on the show, but go to Manny and Friends at Flagship Brewery. That is on the 29th, Thursday the 29th. And starting October 5th, we have the Fifth Borough Comedy Festival starting on October 5th at Big Nose Gates. October 6th at the Hop Shop in the Staten. October 7th at Tri Lounge, Mexican Cantina, and Juicy Lucy. 3 shows that night. On October 8th is my show at Applejack's, which is also part of the Fifth Borough Comedy Festival. Come by to that. If you can't come to that, we have something else that night. We have Cargo in Staten Island. If you're in Staten Island, go to Cargo to the festival show. On the 9th, we'll be at Joe Broadway's. Mike will be there. We're going to be doing a finale at Joe Broadway's. It's going to be, I almost said epic.
Is Joe Broadway's Muscle Fest?
Oh, yeah. Muscle Fest Comedy Project Comedy Mayhem, which is
Broadway's Muscle Fest. Muscle Fest. I've been to one Muscle Fest. Let me tell you something. It was fucking wild.
it's wild. Don't tell them what you're doing.
I'm not telling
Mike's
anybody
going to be part of Muscle Fest.
I'm not telling
A
anybody
lot of
anything.
freaks. A lot of freaks. Muscle Fest is probably the best part of the festival now.
That place is. There's no rules. There's no rules at.
There's
fucking
no rules at Muscle
Fest. You
Fest.
just let your
You just-
biceps fly. Right.
Where do you cockfuck from, Mike? From the bicep. Okay, that's for the boys. That's pop for the boys. And then I have let's go Battle River Brewery in Tom's River on October 19th. October 21st, I am with you, Michael. We are going to be in Keyport. That's all. That show is sold out, actually, so that's going to be good. On the 28th, I'm at Black Betty's roasting the Hodge. And on the 29th, I'm at the Dojo with you.
Hey!
And I won't go into November. That's that. All right.
All right, so October 6th, I'm at Kings of the Craft in Red Bank, New Jersey. I'm not going to say it. Yeah, actually, I have to. Kings of the Craft in Red Bank, New Jersey. Then on the 7th, I'm at Tri Lounge, Staten Island, New York for the Fifth Borough Comedy Festival. And then Joe Broadway's for Muscle Fest. Then I'm in Neptune on the 14th of October.
The planet or the...
Neptune, the town.
Oh.
American Legion show. Sean Morton, actually. Has he been on here? We should get him on here. How come has he not been on this?
He's got a lot of music know-how.
Yeah, we're going to get him in here.
A nice musical podcast.
And then October 19th, I'm going to be at Stagehouse Tavern in Mountainside. Vinny Brand's headlining that one from Stress Factory. October 21st, Cliffwood Community Center with you. That one's sold out, right?
Yeah,
So
I
never
think you
mind.
can still come if you want to come. If
You
you're
can
in
still come
Cliffwood-
if you want to come.
If you're in Keyport, you want to come to that, you'll let us know.
October 29th, I'm headlining the Dojo, and you're
Yeah.
going to be there.
I'm
and that's
opening
going to
for
be
you.
fun. That'll be a fun one. And then November 5th, I'm with you too, I think.
November 5th.
November 5th. Oh, no, that's
Wow.
not you. I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck
November
you, Mike.
5th, I'm with Scott Brennan.
Aw,
My boy
I got
Scott.
work. I got work
I was
on
just
that.
registered to show with him.
And you're going to be doing... Was that his show? That was his show.
The Tap House show. Tap
show's
House
at the
15.
Tap
If
House
you're ever
15.
in Jefferson, New Jersey, go to Tap House 15 for
And he
the
does it on
shows.
Thursday nights.
Yeah, Thursday nights. Not only the shows, the fucking food there is so good.
Very
Fish
good, that place.
tacos
Love
are
that place.
amazing.
And if you want to see me do mediocre, I always do okay there. I
Where,
never
at Tap
killed it.
House?
I can't kill that. I can't do it. Ugh.
All right.
I almost said epic and I said the word kill.
Oh, yeah.
I got this part.
Good time
All
to
right,
end.
That's been it. We're
Guys,
at
thanks
episode
for listening.
27.
Follow us on Instagram at That's My Time Podcast. At the Kursh with a fucking K
Oh,
and not a
Look
C.
who's outside.
At the Mike Sicoli.
Look who's outside now. They come to the window. The dog's at the window now. I gotta see. I gotta see the dogs at the window. That's great. All right, that's it, guys. Have a good one.